my CCNA and CCNP, I used to sleep early and I woke up every day 3 a.m. and I study 3 hours until 6 a.m. I take a shower, then I go to work. This is how I studied. And in our days, we didn't have internet like nowadays, 2004, 2005. Internet was new in Africa. You had to go to internet cafe. You pay a lot of money. You couldn't buy laptop PCs. It was very expensive. Our cell phones, it was only for calls and SMS only. No internet, no camera, no nothing. So it was tough. Cisco books. So in the old days, when you register, we give you 2 books. They give you 2 books. You go study on your own. Then you come do the exam. So yeah. So you see these books in the old days. So when you register, they give you 2 books, CCNA 1, 2, and the last one was CCNA 3 and 4. And you go study on your own, and come do the exam. But you guys nowadays, you have internet, you have YouTube. We didn't have YouTube at that time. Google was new. You see. Yeah, so please take that advantage to study. I see that a lot of people, we don't do chapter exams. We don't practice with packet tracer. How do you expect to win and to be successful? Must study a minimum 1 hour per day. Do your packet tracer. I want to thank some students. They do their homework. They send to me. I check. Thank you, patient, and thank you, Fabian. So CCNA, I do my part. Then you guys, you have to do your part. Because even when we meet on Saturday, we have some basic stuff some people we don't know. So, like conft, configuring an interface. These are the basic stuff. So please study at least 1 hour per day. In your NETA card, you have the videos. Check the videos, the demo I do. Also do the same thing. So thank you, patient. You did the same thing. You did follow, and you sent it to me, and I was very happy. Cisco is doing the same thing many times. There is no secret in CCNA. Do the same thing many times. Okay, that's number 1. So you see, so in the old days, we had to study on our own. No internet. You read. You see, that's why you see me all the time making some notes. What is that? You see all the time making some notes because I used to read and I make my own summary. You see? I read, I make my own summary. I read. Because me, when I study, I need to get the big picture. In CCNA, what am I going to cover? I'll focus on switch, router, and wireless, you see. Then I know already the big picture. I know that part 1 will be switching. Second part will be router. Third part will be wireless, you see. So if it's clean like that, you make your own summary of your own note, it will be much easier for you to study. But because all of us, you are busy, all of us, we are busy. So in French, we say, si tu n'es pas violent sur toi-même. If you don't make, I don't know how to translate that in English. If you don't, okay, anyway, you understand. You need to put at least 1 hour aside every day to study. You see, when I study VLAN, and I need what I need to know, these ones. So automatically, when I see that, I know the big picture already. You see. So to be successful, you must be, you must organize yourself. You see. For example, how to create VLAN. You can copy paste. You see, this one I did copy from how to create a VLAN. So it's quicker for you to understand. And also you have a recordings. You have a recordings. See. So for example, if today I need to teach you chapter 5, for me it's very easy because I did make, I'm going to show you. See, STP. These are what you need to know. And I'm done. See. If you know network with interconnected switches, definition of STP, how it works, and evolution, you are done. So as a network engineer, you need to be organized and always study. That's the problem with IT. You must study all the time because everything is new. There is a rule in IT saying that if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. That's why every day, at least 1 hour per day, read your NETA card, do a short packet tracer. It will keep you up to date. So before we start, also for Saturdays, how do you want us to do? Do you want us the first 3 hours I focus on you the most, then you continue do your own stuff until 4 p.m. Or I do 2 hours with you, 2 hours with IT Essential. So when I do 2 hours with you, when I'm done, you continue together. I give you some stuff to do. You discuss between yourself. When you're busy doing, I am busy with IT Essential. But it doesn't mean that if you need something, you can call me anytime, even if I'm with IT Essential. Mr. Max, please, can you help for? So how do you want us together? It's an open discussion. There is no. How do you want us to organize this Saturday? And as I said, my problem is the fee. It's 1,800 that we need to share. If it's us only, you see, for now we are 15 connected. So let's say 13. If everyone, if you're only 13, I take my calculator and I come here. Calculator is here. If you 1,800 divided by 13, everyone must pay, let's say 140. You see, it's too much. You see, but at least if I say 80 rent, if there are some people missing, at least me, I can cover, but not all the time. You see. So if you want one Saturday fully CCNA for 7 hours, we must all agree how many are coming. Then we share with 1.8. And the second Saturday, we can mix with the IT. So discuss between yourself and let me know. Discuss between yourself. You can create your own WhatsApp group without Mr. Max. You discuss and you let me know. So that when it's 9:00, I start. People coming late, I start. Anything you want me to teach you, anything, you let me know in advance. And also, we can go also via this one, the technical stuff. So anything you want out of here, you let me know in advance. Hi, Mr. Max, please, I will also need you to focus on ABCD before Saturday, in fact, before Friday, for me to get time to organize nicely for you. Else, when I start with you, we start with this one. It will be, I teach you again. It's a kind of revision. I do some demo, you see. Then when I'm done with you, I'll give you some packet tracer to be done together. But we'll see together how we can. Me, I'm open to anything. My goal is for you to understand, to be good network engineers. You see, there's stuff that I sent to you. This packet, we need to finish all of them. That's why, please, before Saturday, try it yourself. I'll do a demo, even if I did it already, SSH. We do together. I give you 5 minutes to clear it. Then VLAN configuration, I do a demo. You open your laptop, 5, maximum 10 minutes, not more than that. We work as a warrior now. CCNA1, it was beginners. Now we are network engineers. We need to listen. Very, very important. So all these chapters, all this packet tracer, you don't need to wait for Mr. Max. If you know that today we are doing chapter 5, during the weekend, download packet tracer for chapter 5 and do. If you are doing chapter 4, VLAN, or chapter 3, you don't need to wait for me. You do yourself. And if you're stuck, see, hi, Mr. Max, you put in the group. I was busy with packet tracer number 3.4.5 section somewhere. I'm stuck in that. Can you help? Then all of us will jump there and we help. Like engineer Philip question, it's very, very helpful. So everyone, if someone else has an issue, this person would. So especially this thing of blank stuff, either you choose, you select a wrong cable, or for example, if you do, for example, you have your laptop and you have your router. So you have your router and you want to use a console cable in. You go to your laptop, desktop terminal, you click OK. Okay, this router is not it's not a good one. I'm going to remove it. Oh no. I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to choose another router. Maybe this one. And I'm going to sorry, console. I open my PC. I go to desktop, terminal, click OK. It's loading. So with packet tracer, it's easy. It's loading. But in real life, sometimes you'll see blank. It means you didn't power on your switch or your router. You must power on. You choose the correct cable. You must power. If you don't power on, you won't see anything here. But as soon as you power on, then you'll see all these things. Yeah, so it's good to do the packet tracer so that when you're stuck, you post in the WhatsApp group, it helps everyone. But anyway, Saturday, when we meet, we'll do a lot. So please try to go through them, not all of them, but yeah, some of them. Then. Because for CCNA2, you'll get 2 exams. One for the quiz, the final exam, and one for packet tracer. So that one was for CCNA1. But if you go to CCNA2, you'll get 2 exams. The final exam, the quiz, and also the packet tracer. Before that, there is a practice to test your knowledge. You can do it 100 times. It's the same thing, just to test. Do you know how to configure the 3 password? Yes. The banner, how to create VLAN, how to. It's the same thing, just to test you. So the more packet tracer you do at home, then you'll be ready. Yeah, so discuss between yourself and you let me know. I'm open to anything. My goal is for you to understand and to be good network engineers. Okay, so for today, we'll do the introduction. Yes, question?
Yeah.
Your name, your name and your.
That's Fabian. For me, from my view, I
Yes.
don't think it's important to discuss aside because some of the engineers don't even show up on WhatsApp. So for me, I suggest that since we are so much practical, why don't we take more hours, let's say like a 4 to 5 hours than IT essential. Since IT essential, there's no much practices. I mean, they are not practical. They're more theory than the practicals.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I say, or I suggest, let us do one Saturday fully for CCNA guys. Then that day we do a lot of practicals. But you must put money, and then the second one, it's a combination. In case someone missed the practical, for example, at least the second one, when we mix with IT essential, at least we can do some general revisions together. Because these guys also, they are new in IT, they need some attention. So you see here, they are new. Uh, you too, you did IT essentials, so you know how to. If I go to IT essentials, I ask them what is cloud. So there, the day we meet face to face, I can explain more, and I can ask them to go to maybe YouTube or Google to find some stuff, you see. So we feel a bit more motivated. Yeah, that's why. So my suggestion, uh, let us choose 2 Saturdays. One Saturday will be fully CCNA, where that day we clean up anything. Then the second Saturday, yeah, we continue, and there are people who missed or something like that. So what do you think? So it's up to you, and discuss between yourself. You can create your own WhatsApp group. You remove Mr. Max in, and you discuss. You find the correct way. But for me, it will be good if we have our own. The thing is, people must come. If you're only 10, everyone must be 180. That's the problem. You see, even I was asking for Scalabrini even to write the exam for IT sanctions. Everything is fully booked. Everything is fully booked. And we don't open on Saturday. So they say we're going to squeeze for us somewhere in first day for a few hours, you see. So Scalabrini is out of option. We have our own stuff to do. We are NGO for refugees. You see. Now in Cape Town, to find a place like Cape Town Sun Center, it's difficult. I wanted myself to hire a place where every Saturday we can go. But they asked me, sir, are you ready to pay 10,000 rand per month? So you see, so it's a bit risky. If people wouldn't come, I had to pay my own rent for my family, and I had to pay the rent. So it's difficult. That's why I say, okay, let us go for Cape Town Sun Center. At least if we share, we pay less money. See, but if you want CCNA only, then I have no problem. But we need to put money. It's not me. It's
Yes, Mr. Max.
So what do you think? Yeah, yes.
Yes, is Mr. Chibambi speaking.
Your, your name? Yeah, Chibangu, yes. Mhm.
Mr. Chibambi.
Yeah, Chibangu. Yes, sorry.
Yes,
Yeah, continuous. Yes, sorry.
before to go ahead, good evening to everyone. If I did get you properly on what you say for us to be able to get at least a little bit more time or to work full time on Saturday, we
Mhm.
must at least each and every one of us pay something like 140.
No, 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 no. No, no, I say we share. It depends on how many people are coming. So
Oh,
you see here, Cape Town, everything's online. I did say, yeah. So if you're 10, you pay 180. If you're
whew,
5, we divide 1,800 by 5.
but now
So you
that
see
is a
here,
problem.
Darashulag is
Yeah,
only the guy to confirm. Are you coming? Yes.
yeah.
At least we know that we don't want something that I brought my 150, but now is 180. You see what I mean?
You
And
see,
Mr. Max, we
you
never
see,
take excuses and this
you see.
explanation. I
So you see,
don't think so.
boardroom. This is 1,800 full day. We cannot take half day. It goes quick. You do not think it's 5 hour gone, but at least this one is fine. With full day. You see, everything is here. So it's risky. If we miss one payment, we can cancel our stuff, and I don't like that. It will suffer. So it's up to us. One Saturday for all CCNA guys, and the second Saturday we mix with IT sanction to pay less. That 80 is done.
Okay, Mr. Mark.
So it's up to you guys to say, guys, let us be, how do you say in English? Let us commit ourselves. If you're 18 or 20, normally you're more than 20. If you check in with,
Yes, but if all guys can decide and approve it and said yes, we will be there 20 at least. But we don't want something like you say that I'm coming when you on Saturday you don't show up. Now who gonna cover you? That is a problem. We must just be serious with
Okay.
our staff. That is what I can say.
yeah,
Sorry, sorry, sir.
yes,
Evening to everybody. This is Mr. Ikoli Trezor.
equally, yes, Trezor.
Yeah. On that point, it means not this coming Saturday.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. No, it will be because I had to book in advance, far in advance, because everything is fully booked. So we'll start in
Yes.
July. Sorry, so in August, meaning that
Okay.
from end of June, you must decide for me to start
Okay.
booking. Yeah. You see.
All right. On my side, I really appreciate it. Sorry, guys. To learn doesn't cost. If you want to learn, you have to expend, because learning is not for free. To learn is not for free. So it's like that provide us in month coming, we have to pay maybe 1.6. I mean 106. I mean 106 rand. So for only CCN guys, if you are 15 or 16, please try to work out 3 days or 5 days before. We must pay that money to Mr. Max to
Yeah,
enforce.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm right. To pay 5 days
Uh,
before
and so
to
you must
avoid
bring the
mistake
money
to happen.
cash, because you guys, when you deposit with ATM, the bank
Yeah.
deducts some money. That's why I prefer cash
Okay.
with D-Day. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we discussing like how many students gonna be there, or 12 or 16. So are you guys agree with that? Okay, you have a man 5 days before to avoid that mistake happening for other students to pay. I mean to cover you guys. I don't know if I'm right.
Even my Sarah support that day, it's fine. I don't see
Yeah.
any problem as long
Yeah.
160 is not total so much. But
Yeah, to learn is not. I can see we don't spend a lot, but we're
exactly.
getting something better in the future. We're going to know.
And
I
and
can
it's
spend a
also
lot, but
something
I
that
can.
we are not even doing every Saturdays. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
occasional.
imagine,
Yeah.
imagine. So when we have more hours, we don't. It's not good to just to have a theory. Must have practice. So with the practice,
Yes.
must get like our own hours, like ourselves. I think
Yeah.
Mr. Max, I spoke to you other day about that, but I saw
Yeah.
it
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
today. But all day we still standing on one side. All day I saw the message. Look like this, like this. So Mr. Max, you have to decide and give us your option. That's all for me. That is the best point. Because if you still wait for us, we're gonna jump on left and on right. So there's no solution. Just you make a plan of tell us, okay, are you guys, we're gonna work on that. We're going to be better.
So sorry,
Yeah.
Tell me
engineer.
So
guys if I'm wrong.
Engineer Trezor, sorry,
yes.
the problem here is the commitment of a student. That is the main problem here. You sign for the register, but you don't show up. Then
That's what I'm saying.
That's to cover the cost. That is the
That's
way
what I'm
we
saying.
got to get serious there with the attendance. That's all. Once we
Yeah.
get done, then we are good to go.
Yeah, I tell
Okay,
all guys, like our guys,
sorry,
to
colleague,
learn
in
doesn't cost.
other idea that I can head, and then let's do this for everyone who signed it already before to attend the Saturday. Let maybe choose one person who will be in charge to
Yeah.
make the follow-up on the guys, to say, guys,
Okay.
you did the sign, and make sure that this Saturday you will be there. Confirm it. Somebody who can be in charge for us to not get excuse on that Saturday. Maybe
Yeah.
before
It
Saturday,
can,
somebody can make a follow-up on everyone.
no, it can even, yes, it can even pay 2 weeks before to that person.
Yes.
When you put, like, if it's 100, you put 120 deposit to cover, to avoid that 100 to be smashing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I do have my 100 now. I cover it for August. Okay, Fabian, take this money. It's gonna be for next sessions. You keep for me. You going. You are not going to feel it.
Yeah, it depends on what the guy will decide, but we might just choose one person who can make a follow-up.
Okay. Okay. You mustn't wait for tomorrow. No? And tomorrow doesn't promise. So when we wake up with something, we have to focus on that and get done.
Bosco,
Thank you.
Bosco,
Continue, guys.
I saw
Continue.
Bosco on the screen. Let's choose Bosco.
Yes, engineer.
Yeah, we choose you like a head to make a follow-up on you.
Fabian, I can choose Fabian, engineer Fabian, who is good.
Why not you also?
No, me, I'm not good to follow up people. I choose engineer Fabian.
It's
Yeah,
not
he
a
can follow.
problem.
Yeah.
Even Fabian can make a follow-up. Everyone you make follow-up before Saturday.
Okay.
Fabian also make sure that you have whole cash on your hand. And then we
Not
know
this
that at
Saturday.
least that there will be a coverage. We're not gonna have a problem of short
He's
and
not talking. Sorry, engineer. He's not talking about this Saturdays. We're talking
no, it's
about
not
this.
this Saturday. It's the next
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes. Sorry, guys. we have
So
to
guys,
wake
you
up.
know what? So this coming Saturday, it's mixed. So meaning
Yes.
what? I'll do 1 hour for you, full 1 hour. Then I give you some work to do. Then I go to the IT Central. I help them. When I'm
Yes.
done with them, the task I gave you, you see, I come back to you. We clean up everything. So for the second Saturday, this is what we're going to do for everyone to be happy.
That is
Now,
right.
for your Saturday, 9 to yes. So already in July, I'm going to book one Saturday for you because we have a lot of practical to be done. In July, I'll book one Saturday. Then from August, we'll start with 2 Saturdays. Meaning what? In July, only one Saturday will be fully for you. Then from August, one Saturday for you, one Saturday mixed. And September, one Saturday for you, one Saturday mixed. Normally by October, we should have finished. Or maybe end of September, we should have finished. Yeah, we should have finished.
Okay.
But let's say, let's say somewhere in October. Somewhere in October.
So on that point, you have to put pressure to ourselves.
Yeah. So this is how things will be. So this one is quite very, very important. So me, if I were you guys, I prepare myself, and so please tell me. No, I need to get your money first before I book it. So when in July do you want that Saturday?
Oh,
Even on the second week of July, second week after the rent.
After we rent.
Yeah.
But now,
The engineer who's speaking, Mr. Max, He only came once. Don't disappoint us, the engineer.
No, no, no. Now you will never. I will be the first. I will be the first on the time. I will be the first now. I will not gonna disappoint
No,
you.
Mr. Max, it's a very good idea. We just need engineers to, as engineer Fabian said, to be committed. So yeah, this is for our life, guys. So you just need to be committed, and then to find a full day is gonna be very good for us
Very good.
instead of
Yeah.
sharing fathers. So as engineer, we need to really be committed. So here it's a money wise. If we book and then we don't show up, and then it's gonna be too much for us.
Your problem.
Oh yeah, that's why we've got a group aside. We can talk there.
Yeah.
We can talk to each other the day, and then it's us who have to come up to Mr. Max, and then we tell him, no, this Saturday we agree we're gonna be this number. This is the amount that you're gonna. This gonna work. Yeah, please, engineers.
That's a good idea. We'll deal with that aside.
Yeah.
Then once we have the amount needed, then we just come to Mr. Max and okay, book for us a social day.
Yeah, it's even better on that way.
Yeah, so we have to do at least 2 weeks in advance because bookings. Yeah, bookings should be done at least 2 weeks in advance. At least 2 weeks in advance.
Sorry, Engineer Fabian.
Yes, yes, I'm listening.
But we are depending to Mr. Max's time, not as we have to tell Mr. Max. No, we are working on Mr. Max's time. It's also busy. I don't know on that point if I'm wrong. So
now Mr. Max always free on Saturday. Don't worry about him. We just need to find the day, and then we're gonna tell him is gonna be available for us. Don't worry about that guy.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so on my side, I could like to know it like on my side. I could like to know it like 2 weeks before to make a plan so to be there.
But for me, I'm okay. I'm okay. Me, I'm in. So I don't want to miss any workshop. So I have to be always there. So for me, I cannot disappoint. Like Papa Ben.
We already take almost 40 minutes.
No, for this time you will be surprised.
Mr. Max, we can continue now. We already missed almost 40 minutes. You're gonna discuss in our group.
Didn't say anything in our group. You even know you're gonna keep quiet. This is a time that you can say if you have something important. You're always running aside.
You must study now.
Okay, so now what should we do now? We start the course and going to finalize and let me know, or
we'll discuss aside, Mr. Max, for the sake of time. We'll discuss aside in a WhatsApp group, and then we will get back to you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay.
Mr. Max, sorry, I have just a question.
Yes.
I heard like you said that we have to download another packet tracer.
No.
Oh, I
so if you go to no, it's the same one.
The same one.
Packet tracer. It's yeah, the same one is okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, the same one is okay.
Mr. Max,
okay.
To the router when the router is locked. What happened when we open some labs? Then you see, as that engineer in the day, we find the router is locked.
Yeah, so if it's locked, it means you need to use a console cable, because sometimes if you click on the router, it will tell you it's locked. Then you must use a console cable to log in. Yeah.
Okay.
You must use a console cable to. So, guys, let us start chapter 5, introduction, because on Thursday we continue. So, this chapter is about what? It's about the switches. When sometimes in companies you'll get a lot of switches interconnected. Okay, I'm going to mute everyone now because we are done with the discussion. And what is mute all? Yeah. So sometimes in companies, you might have a lot of switches interconnected. So let me take 3 for now. 1, 2, and 3. You have 3 switches and you need to link all of them. You click, you click, you click, you click. You see, sometimes you have some switches interconnected. If there is no rules, it will be chaos. Why? Because if this switch doesn't know where to send a frame, is going to send to all the ports, and all these switches will receive, also will send to everyone, your network will be down. It's like on the road, there is no traffic light. It will be chaos. So we need to put some rules in place to avoid. And what I'm talking, I did experience in Pretoria. I was working in a company, and someone the network was down. It's very dangerous to if there is no rules. So the rule, the name is STP. STP, meaning spanning tree protocol. The whole rule is called STP, spanning tree protocol. Now, the system that will allow you is called STA, spanning tree algorithm. I hope my English is correct. You see, I think this one I did. If I come and save as, if I see, and what packet tracer is that? Let me see. Yes, I was teaching IT essential. Let me see if I see save as. So it's only VLAN. What is to is I come here, I copy it, then I come here. Oh no, no. Where to paste that thing? Home. Save. Yeah, I see it here. Saves cyber packet tracer. So let me open number 2 because I forgot to add the names. It will be easier for us to understand. So while this guy is busy opening, I'll continue. So spanning tree is the set of rules to decide what should we do for everything to work properly. Now, STA is the system. It's like what we need for human being to live. The whole body, eyes is the spanning STP. Now, what will make us the blood? The blood need to circulate inside. So the system. If I come here, yeah, it's this one. Yes. And I'm going to save it as file save as STP. STP. Yeah, it's much easier for me to STP. Yeah. And I zoom in for you. Yeah. So you see, STP is the system to allow everyone to work properly. So we have spanning tree and STA, spanning tree algorithm. I'm going to put it down here for you. Spanning tree algorithm. This one I put only STP. Spanning tree protocol. So you see, when you're well organized like that, it's much easier for you to find out to find things quickly. You see. So spanning tree is the whole system to make everything work properly. Now, based on what will happen? It's like, for example, you guys, you need to decide who will be the chief of the class. Based on what? So we say, okay, we're going to tell them to communicate between ourselves by telling our age. Fabien is 50 years old. Bosco is maybe 27. Feli is 30. And we say, okay. So you know what? Let us choose the oldest student. 50 years old, you see. So we're going to exchange. So these guys, you see, this guy always switch to decide who will be the big boss, the chief. We're going to exchange some messages called BPDU. We're going to talk to each other. So all of the communication we're going to talk to each other is called BPDU. Because at the end of the day, for all the system to work, we say the system has converged. For everything to work nicely, we say the system has converged. Now, based on what? To converge, STP will come in place. Say, you know what? We need to decide a big boss. So I'm going to put it here. We need to elect a big boss. No worries, this one we'll do again on Thursday. We need to elect the root bridge, the big boss, the chief of the group. The big boss. When we find the big boss, then on any other people, on any other switches, we need to find a root port, designated port, and block port. No worries, the first time it looks confusing. I've been there, but it's not. So let me repeat to make everything clear. Chapter 5, STP is about interconnected switches, number 1. Number 2, we need a rule to make them working properly. The protocol for that is called STP. Now the system, based on what we're going to elect, how is STA, the spanning tree algorithm. And inside, you say, you know what, guys, let us elect first thing first, the big boss, the big boss, the root bridge. Let's say this one is the big boss, for example. Now, anyone else, I need to find 3 ports. One will be the root port. The other one will be the designated port. The other one will be a block port. When everything is found, we say the system has converged. Oh, sorry. When everything is found, we say the system has converged. So in fact, we don't need a router. Who put the router here? It's a student who was asking me something. I'm going to remove it. Yeah. Normally we have a router, but here we are not dealing with router because it's about switches that are interconnected. Now this one comes from where? This one is here. This one is here. You see, white people, Americans, they decide how things will be working. Then they send to Africa, we will just apply. And black people, it's witchcraft, jealousies, fighting, fees must fall, foreigners might go back home. You see, we are fighting between ourselves. While white people, we are united and they seek to make things work for the benefit of everyone. So for us blacks, please, 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 let us create also some stuff. And let us create some stuff. So this is how it is. Now, to do all these things, they need to communicate. So the communication we're going to exchange and to find the root bridge here. Okay, let me, okay, so let me put like that, yeah. So first thing first, I have a lot of switches interconnected. I need a system to put in place to make it work. Like on the road, there is no traffic light, no one has a driving license, your kinds, you see. On the road, you must get a driving license, you see, the system. So this one, how are we making our road safe? How are we going to build nice road? How? It's spanning through. Now, what are the rules? Number one, you must have a driving license. You must obey the rules of the road. You must, it's this one. So interconnected switches, I need to put some rules in place. So first thing first, we must elect a big boss called the root bridge. Based on what we're going to exchange to talk. You know what? This is my ID. This is my ID. This is my ID. This is my ID. And we're going to agree. So you know what? Okay, the youngest of between us must be our boss, or the oldest must be our boss. But here, the lowest ID, the youngest, will be the big boss. So if this one is the big boss, on any other switches, you must find three ports, three type of port: a root port, a designated port, and a block port. When everything is found nicely, we say the system has converged, and we say the road is safe. All the traffic lights working nicely. We have traffic cops hiding to check the speed. We have everyone has driving license, and what. We say the system has converged. That's all for this chapter. Now, on Thursday, we'll see what is inside a bridge ID. We're going to exchange the IDs. What is the content? I'll show you a bit now, but on Thursday we continue. What will be the definition of a root port, designated port? Please remind me, I need to send you my file to help you. This one I'm going to put on a Microsoft, on a PDF to help you. If you go in EtherCAD, it's fine, but you can get lost. But here is what you need to know. And it's a bit clean and clear, you see. So see the four questions: what is the root bridge? What are the root port, designated port, blocking, you see. So this one on Thursday, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about the cost. Each link has a cost. For example, here you see gig Ethernet. So the link has a cost. So if it's gig Ethernet, 1 gig, the cost is 4. Let's say 4 rand. Because 4 gig port, so 4 the link has a cost 444. If it's fast Ethernet, 100 meg, fast FA01, FA02, if FF, the cost is 19. So it's also something we'll check on Thursday. Spanning through operation, you see, using STP, you must elect the root bridge and all this stuff. Now we're going to talk together to find who's the youngest or who's the oldest. It will be based on BPDU. In the BPDU, we have what we call the bridge ID. The bridge ID, we check the priority and the MAC address, and we take the lowest one. So the switch with the lowest bridge ID will become the root bridge, the big boss. We'll do that on Thursday. So as I say, today is the introduction to give you the big picture. So root bridge, the switch with the lowest bridge ID will become the root bridge. So here, for example, on each switch, you have the bridge ID. This is the bridge ID, bridge ID, bridge ID, bridge ID. How to find the lowest one, the youngest one? First thing first, you all focus on the priority, the first line. You compare the priority. You must take the lowest priority. If all the priority are the same, then you go to the MAC address. You must choose the lowest MAC address. So my question for you guys, you have switch 1, switch 0, switch 2, switch 3. If I ask you the question, who is the root bridge? What are you going to say?
So, Mr. Maxim, Fabian is switch number 3, if I'm not mistaken, that has the lowest one. Bridge ID.
Okay, very good. So you see, guys, I need to close a lot of stuff. The bridge ID is a combination of priority. This is the default priority for everyone. If you don't change it, it's like that. And this is MAC address. These two are called bridge ID. So if you want to compare them, you start with priority. You take the lowest. If all the priority are the same, then you go back to the MAC address to compare. So for us here, you can see that all the priorities are the same, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. They have the same priority. It means I cannot compare. I go down to the MAC address. His MAC address is 111, 44, 22, 33. So the lowest is this one. So it means this guy, switch 3, will be the root bridge. So I'm going to change it here. I'm going to put 1 here. And I'm going to put 4 here. Yeah, so to make switch 0 the root bridge, because I put it here already. So you see, you're getting there. You know, we need to talk to each other to exchange. So now you know the bridge ID to elect the root bridge. Now on other switches, we need to find 3 type of port that we'll be doing next time. To find them, we have many rules. How many rules? Yeah, so let us stop here for today. Yeah, let us keep it short, neat, and nice. So if I ask you, what did you understand in 10 seconds, what STP is about, what are you going to say? You go for job interview, you put on your CV, I have CCNA. Okay. Or I studied CCNA. Quick question. Can you please tell me what do you know about STP shortly? Any volunteer?
Yes, Mr. Max Fabian, what I understand about the STP, it's a sort of a protocol that helps you to manage switches to work properly.
Yeah. And can you please tell us a bit more? What do you know about that?
And for the switch to work properly, we need a spanning tree protocol. And, we also have a spanning tree algorithm, which is the rule that the rule so that there has to be a rule for these switches to communicate. If there is not that rules, then there will be sort of conflict in the traffic.
Yeah.
So there'll be conflict. So we need the rules that is set apart. For the switch to communicate. That is STA spanning tree algorithm, and then from there we have to choose the footbridge. And for us to get the footbridge, we need to look at the
root
sorry.
bridge.
Yes, we need to find the root bridge switch. And how do we find that? We have to look at the bridge ID. We'll see best number. If the match is, we are going to get the lowest one, which is the MAC address. So from there we get a root bridge. After that, then we are going to focus on the different types of port. We have a root port, the designated port, and a block port. So once we have all of that, then the system has converged. So they can communicate now properly.
Very good. Yeah, that's all. That's all. So on the first day, we'll do a recap, but we'll focus more on base port. And I'll give you some exercises to find, like this one. We'll do some examples.
Sorry, Mr. Max.
Yes?
I wanted just to be sure if I did get you properly. If I did get you properly, the STP, it only use it when there's a multiple switches. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, good. So it's only interconnected switches, not on a router. Interconnected switches. We need to put rules in place to avoid chaos or to bring your network down. So for that, we're going to focus on a protocol called spanning tree, and the system, bridge ID to elect root bridge, and the other switches. We need to find this port. When everything is done, we say the system has converged. So please remind me tomorrow. I'll send you the recording. Please watch it, study NetAcad, and also I'll send some. We'll do some exercises. Yes, question?
But except this, except STP, there's no other way to link.
It's only STP. It's only STP.
Oh.
Yeah, it's only STP.
That doesn't mean even on the live floor we need it. It's only STP.
Yeah, Everything we do here, we do in companies. Everything we do here. You see here, this is a big exercise that you need to find at a later stage. This one is quite big, so I prefer doing that on a Saturday. I put and you discuss between yourselves. The answer is somewhere here, but I'm going to remove the answer. I'm not going to send you the answer.
Yes, Mr. Max, you can link even more than 4 switch. It can go about only 4 for STP.
You can get as many as you can, but usually, just don't go more than 4. Normally, it's 3, or don't go more than 4. You can get confused. So in a company, don't go not more than 4. Okay, guys, let us stop here for today. I'll send you some questions. I'll send you what I need to send you, and on Thursday we finish that. Then on Saturday when we meet, we'll go through that also. So Saturday I'll start with you guys. The first hour, I focus on you only. Then I give you some stuff to do. While you're busy doing, I help these guys. When I'm done, I give them some stuff to do. I come back to you fully, and I don't walk up and down like previously. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Then the day we meet for the full Saturday, then. So please come, guys. It will help you for your future. And okay, guys, thank you so much. I'll send you the recording tomorrow. Remind me for the recording plus the PDF. So have a good evening.
Thank you.
And all the best.